Coffee. Hello, creatures of the internet, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In our last video, I believe we left off in Red Cliff Village. The castle was under attack by Undead, and they would come out at night to rampage on the village. So let's get the right screen on here. Hopefully. And then let us resume. It's always a really long loading screen first getting into the game. Ah, there we are, with our lovely two, lightning swords. Oh, are we ready to do this? I can't remember.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
I am ready to make my stand. Let's wait for sundown. Persuade, we're not only ready, Murdoch, we're going to win. I have some questions. How is morale? I'd like to talk about Dwin. Yeah, I'd like to talk about him too.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
I want to discuss something else.
There's not much time before sundown.
How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest.
They're probably half
Dwin's
drunk.
presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
No, I think we're ready, aren't we?
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
No, I'm not getting his holy items, whatever they were. Fuck that.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. Here they come. His eyes just glitch so bad.
Get to your positions! Make ready! Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
More of these?
Yep, just walk right through it, then they're gonna be flaming zombies. As they don't attack us, but attack them.
Kill them and bury I still remember my first battle.
I just heard Zevron talk.
Put you in the air.
Let's see how many people we can kill here. Guys, don't stand in the fire. Well, somebody died. Kick him in the penis. Okay, can I just say, why does it take 6, 7 men to take down one walking corpse? I don't understand. Come on, guys. Is that all of them?
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Okay, knights stay here and guard the path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Wait, wasn't Twin just here? Isn't that... yeah. Okay, I'm coming. Jesus Christ, stop running so fast. I can only run so fast with a marble in between my butt cheeks. I don't want to drop that marble. Isn't Murdoch down here somewhere too? Lloyd. Lloyd is down here. But Murdoch's not down here. I don't see him anyway, I just see these militiamen. Every time I play this, they're like, oh, Murdoch died. Oh, there he is. He's right next to me. What are you wearing, sir? He's got like a little dagger to protect him.
Oh, the fun! That's what you want?
I think we only lost like one up on the hill. We just lost one. Did we lose Murdoch? Oh. Thomas. Murdoch. Alright, we're doing good. The named guys are still alive, I think. Wait, where's Lloyd? I think Lloyd died. I don't see him anywhere. Lloyd, where are you? Yeah, I think he died. Oh well. Oh no, Lloyd's way over here. Where are they going?
Yes.
Another battle axe. I see.
I'm no take
These
over yours.
corpses are tough.
I shall do it. If you insist.
Shall we compete for points?
You will learn to fear me.
Take forever. Get back!
Over there. Run while you can. mercy!
And now it's starting to get a little... Oh, he doesn't have, use that. That should save us for now.
As you wish.
Who's still alive? Murdoch and Lloyd are. Thomas is.
Let me see. You'd think they would run away more.
Very well.
I think that's everything that we can loot. Only lost 3 men? 4? No, 3. Not bad. We only lost 3 that time.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious.
I think they were just nameless men, too.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
There's still much more to do, Bantegan. I was happy to help defend the village. I hope we'll be discussing a reward soon, then? Yes, you're welcome. There's still much
Surely
more to
these
do.
people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let
Maybe.
us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with He who is their Maker. Long may they know the peace of His love.
I'm just gonna remain silent. So let it be. Gods above ease their passing. I'm remaining silent.
With the Maker's
Screw that.
favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Okay. Quest updated. I'm still Morgan. There we go. Does anybody have anything to sell?
I'm still amazed we made it through the night in one piece and won.
Me too.
They'll be telling stories about this for years, I bet. Fighting's not over. We still have Darkspawn to battle, and if the Arl sends out the call, I'll be there for him.
Haven't you seen enough fighting? I could use a good commander myself. That's a commendable attitude, it is.
If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer the Maker a bit of thanks for not choosing to be a wrathful god today. Good luck to you.
Anybody I can sell shit to?
So we won the battle?
Yes.
If this is what war
For
is
now.
like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like.
Much
Van
worse.
Tegan or Al Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they?
Yes.
They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though, if you'll excuse me.
I think most would. I feel like nobody I can sell shit to. Maybe, the old guy? Can I...
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet?
There are more important things than your daughter. Oops. No. No, and I doubt I will. Ooh, no.
Well,
No, not yet.
I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise.
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Thanks, I could really use it after picking up dead people's items. Yes. 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 Didn't I say I hated that? Yeah, we're gonna toss that. This is all the crap I picked off of them. Any... no? There's some silverite stuff, but... right. I just wanted to sell to him. Right, let's get to the mill. As fast as our clenched butt cheek walk can get us.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay
they
things
normally
further.
look like
I had a
that?
plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why didn't you mention this before? Why didn't you enter the castle in the first place? That's convenient. That is oddly convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could
Yeah?
not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
I really hate this woman. Careful, this could be an ambush. We will need more of an explanation than that. Why don't we all go to the castle? You don't seem very concerned about what's happened here. She doesn't.
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Then we must decide quickly what to do. What about Arl Eamon? Is he still alive? Tell me about this maid you mentioned. Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything? She just said that she didn't know what was safe to tell, so yeah, she's not telling us anything. So why must Tegan go alone? Yeah, I'd like to know that too.
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan.
Promised? Whom did you promise?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many and turned their bodies into walking nightmares.
Yet your
Once it
guard
was
is
done with
still
the castle,
alive.
It struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do. Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon? Tell me about this mage you mentioned. Why do I get the feeling you... Oh, the last two are ones, Eve. It's probably a demon.
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Tell me about the mage you mentioned.
He's an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Why do I get the feeling you're not telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Impertinent for an elf, you mean? Not if it's true. Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
To tell us the entire truth.
I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me.
I guess you're gonna have to pop out another kid, lady. You look like you're still young enough to.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
I hate this woman so much. It seems you have little choice. What good will that do? This is a mistake. You're gonna get yourself killed, yeah?
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try.
Yay.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment?
Sweet
We
ass.
must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What exactly am I supposed to do in there? And that's it? It's all up to me? Good. This is the way I'd prefer it. I can't let you do this. It's insane. Yeah, what exactly are we?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I don't believe that. I will rescue you all, I promise. Understand. I'll do my best. We must end this evil, no matter what. I could stop you from doing this, you know. Of course you're expendable. Yeah? Any reason I should be going in there? I mean, technically no. We don't have to help anybody. But we understand. We'll
You are
do what we
brave as
can.
well as beautiful, it seems.
Oh,
The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe. If only this had been... But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Man, I kind of wish that I had picked the mage beginning so that I could not only flirt with Cullen, but also flirt with Ban Tegan. How many people can I flirt with? Oh, well, my company too, I guess. I guess we'll go in. And loot what we can. As usual, a love letter. And here's the door. Totally not obvious. I mean... Really? I don't know if I've actually ever looked up. Can I ask how this is supposed to work? Because there's nothing attached. It looks broken. Maybe someone should fix that.
Huh.
Huh is right. My character knows what she's talking about.
I locked myself in a cage once when I was a child. For an entire day. Ah, good times.
Why would you say that now of all times? We're walking into a dungeon. Are you serious?
Huh. One never expects creatures like those, really. Alright, I'm game.
Bloodletting, I see.
Let's do this quickly, shall we? Yes.
Hey, what's the holdup over here?
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards.
No.
Are you from outside the castle?
Possibly. Who are you supposed to be? Yes, I came in through a secret tunnel. I'll ask the questions here. Are you the mage Lady Isolde mentioned?
You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did.
No, I didn't ask. You said you poisoned the Arl.
I'm not proud of my deed. Poisoning Arl was what I was hired to do. Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me in to tutor her son, of course.
What about all the walking corpses? I already know that. Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Yeah, what about the walking corpses?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say
Is that why
would
you're
appease
covered
her.
in blood?
So they left me to rot.
Why did you poison Arl Eamon?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You, a blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for
Yes,
it.
you did.
I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
But why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
I see. I think I understand. Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened. Why would Isolde be frightened of her son becoming a mage? He just said. Arl Eamon had no idea of his son's abilities. Also, just said. How much magic did you teach Connor? I believe he says not a lot. So let's go with 2.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done
Exactly.
something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Okay. Now we can ask the other ones.
Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know.
Okay, let's go with this
Because
one.
it would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
I can imagine.
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
That's true. I mean, he took in Alistair, but she demanded he be sent away. And so he sent Alistair away because Isolde is just a bitch. For one, she wanted her own son that she had with Eamon to inherit the title, which Alistair didn't have any right to begin with. Well, I mean, he did, but, like, I don't know.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Sure
Better
you can.
to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Give me a chance, please.
I think you'll stay in your cell for now. So how will you make things right? I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything. I can't leave you here alive. Well, let's go with 2.
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
No, he wouldn't. He takes off. Isn't it a little late for that? And after that, what happens? So if I were to just let you go, that's commendable, if it's true. I don't believe you. Isn't it a little late for that? And after that, what happens? Yeah.
Afterwards?
Yeah,
I
what
assume
happens
I'll be
afterwards?
arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done.
So, if I were to just let you go, let's go with 2.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
I don't care, you're on your own. Run. I don't want to see you ever again. Escape. This is your last chance. You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
He just said that he wanted to help save people, and yet he's like, I don't want to follow you into battle. That's too much. Beggars can't be choosers. Come or stay there. Then help. Just don't make things worse. Yeah, don't make things worse.
I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Yeah, please do. Did we have like a key or something? Alright, we got some new codexes. Of course Alistair hated that, but we're not here to please him. We're also gonna save.
Huh.
Loot a pile of filth that had an iron ring in it. Ew. Where do you think you're going?
Stop your drooling and save some chicken. Now fishing me time. I am your Too fast.
This really gets the blood pumping. Take that!
You lost me and
I just realized Alistair died. Idiot.
Spare second wind? No?
Oh. Red steel scale armor. Interesting. Take these.
Going.
Take one of those. Anyone else need one?
What is
I
it?
don't think so. Right, upstairs we go.
Going.
Ready or not, here we come.
Oops.
I still remember my first battle.
You take that. I'm gonna go. I need to get rid of that. I don't know if this will work. Where did these motherfuckers come from? Also, I'm probably gonna die. Yeah. Sorry, Alistair. Can't let you die, though.
I still remember
He resisted?
my first battle.
Okay, you need these down here. Really, really badly. You don't need that. Put it down. Okay, now, take that. Not have what I want.
Very well. Go. Tear them apart.
Wait, did that greater shade not leave me anything? You dirty, rotten bastard. It's rid of the chantry. Okay. Get out of my way. Keep pressing the shift, damn it.
All right.
Oh yeah, we got this open. I just remembered, did
And
we
I'm
ever
off.
go do the Brazilian forest? I don't think we did. I think we came like straight here. Lots of stuff in here, man. Save again, because that was kind of a tough battle. We got some annoying dogs up ahead of us. There's nothing besides the door. Okay.
Never expects creatures like those,
Wait a minute, I just saw, yeah.
really.
And we got more.
Now this is
They're really beating up on me. Really beating up on me, Dead.
Now we get our hands
Oh, Alistair. Why do you suck so bad?
Need help?
Hmm?
So be it.
You resisted, you bastard.
I am ready. I shall do it.
Yeah, damn straight you don't resist a second time.
This won't take long.
Follow me and you shall pay!
This really gets...
So be it.
There we go.
That's a lot of blood.
I shall do it.
That's a lot of blood. Yeah, it is. Alright. Let's make a few things. No, we don't have enough,
Yes.
Need concentrator agent. Oh, I heard dogs. One was left behind? Are you kidding me?
Going. Blast!
Here comes a few more.
Shall we play a little?
Too easy!
This game.
Right then. You win!
Aye.
And I'm off.
They're all leaving me like corpse skull. It's just a sellable item, but... Wait, another one? Are you kidding me?
Yes. Not enough!
Here comes another one.
Shall we compete for points?
What in the freaking world?
More time!
Jesus. Alright, everybody's gonna heal up a little bit, and then we're gonna save, and then we're gonna walk in here to kill some dogs. Dosages. No, save. Thank you. Alright, here we go. We're gonna lead him.
And I'm off.
Actually,
Direct me.
because they're...
Very well.
Why is she over there? Shit. Not gonna be able to save him. Oh, it just knocked him over. There's still one back there.
I shall do it.
No mercy!
Did we kill one dog already?
I shall do it.
Let's have at it!
Oh, I'm not paying attention.
Tisk tisk!
Okay. Right. Next.
I feel like this thing is pulling on my hair. Well, we're mostly out of injury kits. Up just a little bit more. Come on. Let's get that final dog.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Time to take steel.
Hi, dog.
Someone must keep
Again.
score.
Bunch of stuff for dog meat. How come these dogs didn't leave me anything? Dirty, rotten bastards. I'm gonna save again. I'm serious. As much as I love these headphones, every now and then it feels like they're, that was weird. I swear to you, Siri thought I talked to her. That was weird.
Don't look now.
Really? You detected it when it was literally a foot in front of you. Way to go. That's locked. That's the way we have to go. Is there anything else in this room? And then we should find Velena in here. Yep.
Please, don't hurt me!
Jesus Christ, woman, calm down. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Velena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Velena, the smith's daughter? I was hoping to ask you the same question. I've only seen these creatures so far myself. I have no time to chat. Smith's daughter?
Father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Do you? You didn't know about this tunnel. Freaking headphones, man. Right. Go.
One never expects creatures like those, really.
What do you mean?
Right then.
We knew about the undead.
This really gets the blood pumping.
What gets the blood pumping?
Going.
Now we get ahead. Dirty. That all my blood? I think it is.
Who said you could dodge? Man, she went down pretty quickly. And he didn't get it in time.
Is this too much?
Everyone just decided to peace out. That's why.
Going.
Oh! Oh! Tisk tisk!
Oh, right.
Why do you keep missing?
And I'm off. All right, I'm in.
Thank you. Give me enough time to... or not.
This is getting exhausting.
What in the world? That's a weird glitch.
Huh.
Yeah?
Oh, right.
Huh is right. At least he had a
And I'm
health
off.
potion on him.
Where to now?
But he's got one death on them. Alistair, you're so hostile. We have lots of meat hanging from the ceiling.
Huh. Going.
Why do we have to keep going upstairs, then downstairs, and then upstairs again?
Yes.
Save here, because I know that there's a revenant here. He's gonna pull us. Alistair, for God's sakes, man.
An order.
Ah, this really gets
This is probably going to get us killed. Alistair! Nope. I'm gonna let them all die. Yeah, I knew that was gonna get us all killed. Okay. I have no coffee left.
More of these? Well, alright then.
She shoot them from here? Probably not.
Such fun!
He is going to get killed. Actually, no. See what I'm talking about?
Now we get our hands dirty. Let's finish this.
So everyone's already dead.
Oh, that does not look good.
Attack this fucking corpse that is on your ass.
Oh, this should be fun.
Oh my god, Alistair.
Very well.
You're gonna be that way? I'm going to attack that.
This part takes forever!
All right.
Very well. I shall do it. I see. As
I
you
don't
wish.
think that's gonna work on him.
An order. You will learn to...
I'm definitely gonna have to make more potions after this.
Fear me.
All right, let...
I don't think this is gonna work.
I shall do it.
Here.
Time to taste steel.
I am your death. Very well.
Attack!
Finally.
Battle is over, is it?
So be it.
I would have liked to get back at the one who hit me.
I was gonna say, how come this little shit didn't leave me anything? Oh, let's make a shit ton of these. Make one more. There. Nothing else, just the gate and the door. And that landmark that we don't have dog meat for. Let's save. So I don't do anything stupid. It looks so miserable.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
As servants.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chewed for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
We already
Connor,
killed the dogs, so...
I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
So he is the evil force you spoke of. You've been protecting him this entire time. What did you do with Ban Tegan? I have no intention of hurting him. Yeah, so this was the evil.
No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive.
His eyelashes are inside his skin there.
Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting. Didn't I? Yes, I did.
Did you?
But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
I came to stop you. I was hoping to find Ban Tegan. I need to see Arl Eamon. I came here to help if I could. Me? No reason. I think I'll just leave. We came here to see Arl Eamon.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But
are you sure about that?
Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now she'll repay me.
Let's wipe them out quickly. Going.
What the hell?
Not enough!
Are you serious that Alistair just died?
And I'm off. And I'm off. Oh, look, it wants to bite. Look over there. Begin the onslaught.
Wait, where did that guy come from?
Oh, right. This should be good.
Tegan!
Now I'm all
Tegan!
lightheaded.
Are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
You knew about this all along. I'm not about to kill a child. I see no way this can end happily. You did know about this.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
That's right, and I stand by my decision.
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
What are our options? Where's Connor now? Why did he run?
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or
he might be waiting in ambush.
I don't know. The fighting may have scared Connor into coming out again, and so he ran.
So you're saying he may be vulnerable?
Perhaps. Is there no other way?
What are our options?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
He's not an abomination as long as he still has his human appearance.
Offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
What difference does that make? Blood magic is forbidden. It's not an option. You think I'll allow you to cast a spell, any spell? It's not an option. I don't...
If there's a way, I must know it. Please, tell us what you mean, Jawan.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
I can see where she comes from, but she's still young. She could have more children. like, heartless as that is, like, again, I'd rather kill the child. She's young enough, she could have another one. There must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
The Circle is not far from here, and they owe me.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mages' help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I'll take the chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Ain't that the truth? Everybody get your damn health up.
Oh, right.
We can actually go kill him. I know as soon as I walk in there, those things are going to attack. We need to go buy some things first. Oh, there goes the gate. It's opening for us. Need concentrator agent. I'm not sure if the mages have that. So let's go back to our camp.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
If you must, can we discuss it another time? What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands, but this is not it.
So it was for nothing? Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Yeah? A spell of immortality? Should prove useful, no? Let me guess, she drinks blood, eats children.
That is closer to the truth than you might think. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Not exactly. Are you certain about this? So is Flemeth immortal or not? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. But why would she risk sending you with me? Yeah, that's true.
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
So if you died, she would have another daughter. Yeah?
Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities. Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Kokari wilds so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired, their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
So what do you tend to do about it?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Perhaps you should talk to her about it first? Kill Flemeth. Isn't that a little extreme? Very well, we can help you.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kokari wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then, so I must remain at the camp, confront her, and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Do I have a time limit on this? Are you serious? It sounds like you just want someone to do your dirty work. Alright, we'll see what we can do.
I am grateful.
We can do that.
The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
You sure about that? Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and we'll maybe take a trip to go kill Flemeth after this. Alright, let's go sell the crap that we got. There's some suspicious dude standing over there.
You and your friends are formidable folk,
Yes,
indeed.
yes. We've heard it all before. Surprisingly better. It's so bizarre that this is shittier. They don't want to combine? Fine. We need... It's concentrator we need, right? Or is it distillant? Might be this. Ooh, we can buy this. Yeah. We might buy that. Okay. What does it give us? Just that? Fine. That was it. That's bullshit.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
We don't need those. Let's get a few of those. And a bunch of these. I think that's good. This dude back here.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
You need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Okay. There's a hole. Who's been digging? Must have been dog meat. Alright, we should talk to Zebron, since he's
here. I am.
Yes, here you are. Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
I mean, we can ask this, but we already have it.
The crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is the desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
So you have to be a murderer. Doesn't take any special skill? You did quite well, no doubt. Sarcasm.
I don't know about that. It's simply a slightly different skill set from your average killer, as I see it. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
Sounds like it could be useful. I'd prefer a straight-up battle. You always use poison, then?
I do. It is not something inherent in an assassin's skills, however, merely something complementary. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we?
I guess.
Here I am.
Can you teach?
Oh, I certainly could, but I won't. I swore to the crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
You don't think this is important? And what if I ordered you to do it? Well, we'll just respect his word.
If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows? Here I am.
Care to answer some questions?
This should be good. Go ahead.
Why did you want to leave the crows exactly?
Well, now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
Cunning. So you're simply bored. You didn't choose to join the crows, but what would you rather do? Oh, I kind of want to ask that.
Now that you mention it, I am not entirely certain. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die.
And that system works? That sounds awful. So you had a hard life. Big deal.
Of course. You compete against your fellow assassins, and those who survive are rightfully proud of it. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. Gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining.
So what is it you fancy, exactly?
I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful, and things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancied you?
Ooh. No. But you needn't bother. Not at all. Yes, exactly? Actually? Not at all.
This is good to know. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
And think that will change? And when you get the first chance to betray me, won't the crows eventually find you? I'm happy to have you along. Think that will change?
Everything changes, my friend. Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
Okay. Don't we have something for you? Wasn't it this?
You have excellent taste.
No. Oh, these.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
So you might like them. If you don't want it, give it back. Now that's gratitude for you.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just... Wait, these are Dalish, are they not? My mother was Dalish, and had a pair very similar to these. The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome.
You're welcome.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
Items received. Okay. What else can we tickle his fancy with? Doesn't she like
interesting
jewelry or something?
Interesting.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Is that for me? Really?
He is really unhappy.
Wow. Wow! Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
You're welcome.
Is that for me?
You like that?
Really? Wow! Wow! Oh, thank you. That's...
A fine gift. You...
Right.
Hmm.
He's changed his way of talking to us. Care to answer some
All
more
right,
questions?
but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Okay. Do you actually enjoy being an assassin?
And why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared, the authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses, even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
You've never killed an innocent?
Now there's an interesting word, innocent. How many men do you know who can claim to be truly innocent?
Men?
But if you're talking generalities, such as children and relatives and bystanders and such, never on purpose. But it happens. It's unfortunate, but death comes to us all. If not me, then some wasting disease, or a fall down the stairs, or at the hands of a darkspawn. It's all relative in the end.
Sounds like an excuse. That's a very practical attitude. That's despicable. You're a murderer. I suppose that's true. It's a very practical attitude.
Death happens, as we like to say.
It does.
And when I get paid for it, death happens more often. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed, the pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands.
I take no pleasure in killing. Fuck that. That's a bit sick. I enjoy violence myself. I know what you mean.
You enjoy getting the blood flowing, whether it is yours or others? Yes, I know the type. There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules. Oh, so many rules. But simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else?
Oh, I could. Handsome elf like you? I can think of a few things. Why not? You can do whatever you like. Don't you have any other skills? No, I suppose not. Handsome elf like you?
I mean professionally. Or maybe you mean professionally as well. Perhaps you intend to peddle my services to bored Ferelden noblewomen. It is an interesting thought, but I've always removed my clothes strictly on an amateur basis. A talented amateur, of course, but an amateur nonetheless. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear in them.
He really liked that.
I've a question, if I may.
You may not? Go ahead. Is this really a good time? Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Does your oath expire then? Why would I do anything with you? Is this after I ravish you in celebration? You could go if you wanted. I'm going with that third one.
Of course it is afterwards. The ravishing part is a given. One simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Am I wrong?
I could always use a friend. There's always a use or two for a handsome elf. I will always need a servant, trust me. Not at all, you could go if you wanted. I'll not hold you to any oath. Leave whenever you like. Number 2.
I'm sure I could come up with a few more if pressed. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Yes. Yes, we do. Let's ask some more questions, and then get to the personal ones.
But I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
We should probably be going to the Circle of Magi and not flirting with our companions, but yeah. So, let's see. What's your opinion of the Dalish?
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
How is that an oldest tale in the book? Devron, that's horrible. Was the woodcutter your father? So you're an assassin and a son of a whore. Yeah?
How should I know? My mother was a whore, as you'll recall. None of the other elven boys in the whorehouse knew their fathers. I was not so unusual. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
I'm so sorry for you, Zevron. We shouldn't pity him. What does this have to do with the Dalish? And yet you're oddly cheerful about it.
It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
You can say that again. I am nothing like you. You'd compare my life to yours.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
But how do you feel about the Dalish in general? Has there been no joy in your life at all? But you don't think of yourself as Dalish. I know the sort of gloves you speak of.
I don't feel anything about them. Oh, we heard about them in the city, even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves.
Of course not.
Such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
See what else we can get out of him.
But I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Tell me a little bit about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
I would love a warm place and not cold. I literally cannot feel my fingers right now. And it has assassins.
Every land has its assassins. Some are simply more open about their business than others. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
So we have Antiva City in Antiva. Okay. My people have no cities. I'm not from any glittering gem, no. Of course, my mother was better than any gem. Why? You want to compare? Don't be an idiot. We're not from any glittering gem, no.
That is too bad. If you were, then surely you would spend as much time boasting about it as I do. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
Now that is odd. Is that some kind of euphemism? Euphemism? Yeah?
It may as well be. But not this once, no. I mean the smell.
Not this once, no.
For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates.
Great.
I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
You sound like you've been away from home forever. A little bizarre. There's leather everywhere. Really? You smell a cesspool and think of home. Fresh leather does not smell like a cesspool. Let's go with 1.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather. Perfect craftsmanship. But I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
Yeah? I mean, didn't he just talk about riches and he said what little coin he had? Your home is still there, Zebron. I asked you about Antiva, not your leather fetish. The job being killing me, right? No Antivan boots for you. True.
Indeed. No Antivan boots for Zevran. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful Grey Warden, a woman who then spares my life? I could not.
Now you're flattering me. Beautiful, is it? Everyone makes mistakes. You need to make the most of where you are. Don't make me change my mind. Now you're flattering me.
I say you are beautiful because it is true. Should I not?
You should not. Don't bother. I'm on to you. No, by all means.
And glad I am to hear it. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
What, we don't have proper meals for him? Alright, there should be only one more to ask.
But I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Tell me about your adventures.
My adventures? I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
Oh. Sorry, I keep yawning. I have not slept much these last few days. You certainly talk like you've had adventures. I meant your time as a crow. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. You certainly talk like you've had adventures.
Falling down a flight of stairs is an adventure. Falling into someone's bed, also an adventure. I am assuming.
And fall into my bed, apparently.
Are professional anecdotes. Let's see. My second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics.
The Crows were willing to anger the Circle of Magi? On your second mission? Meddling in politics how?
How should I know? I got the impression it involved sex, but then I get that impression about most everything. Odd, really. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
I think I need to shield my eyes and my ears from this. After killing her, anyhow, you used her, that's horrible. And she didn't try to kill you? After killing her anyhow?
Yes, but not on purpose, actually.
What?
The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the Crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
Damn. Were you upset? So you didn't actually kill her?
Not actually, no. I was a bit unimpressed by the development at first. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the Crows. As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The Circle of Magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
Wow. Accidents, I'm telling you. You got lucky.
I got stupid, in fact, and very lucky.
Yeah?
It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
So you never mix business with pleasure.
Well, there is you. But I'll point out that you did have to capture me and tie me up first. Every rule has its exception. Now that I've mentioned tying me up in that context, do we have extra rope about?
No. I don't think we have anything else.
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Can we ask this again?
Well now, what might interest you, I wonder? Shall I describe the stages involved with Lanthrax poisoning? I watched a man go through all 7 once.
That sounds like fun. Sure.
Haha, you have rather macabre tastes, I see. I like that. Let's see, how about the largest battle I ever took part in? That would have been the slaughter of Prince Azrin. Did you hear of that down in these parts?
You killed a prince?
Me? Not personally, but I did take part in the attack. Prince Azrin was 4th in line to the throne, you see. He started off as 11th, but worked his way up the old-fashioned method by inheriting control of an entire Crocel from his grandfather. After assassinating his way through the royal family, the king hired 3 other cells to take down Prince Azrin once and for all. I was in one of those cells.
Is this sort of thing common in Antiva? Why not simply arrest him? So this was a very big deal?
Antivan royalty is very much bound up in the crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? And this means they get involved in politics quite often. This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a crow on the throne, a commoner. But that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
So, what did you do? Seems like an odd way to run the country. It's hardly noteworthy. What did you do?
My part in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Verina, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window. I landed in a river and nearly drowned. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
Damn. You got robbed by urchins?
I had to find my way back to the safe house, bruised and naked, and thankful to be alive. But there you go. Tale told. Let's be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh?
So he was beaten up and then stripped naked. Wow. Okay. Why did Alistair like that? That's weird. We ask more?
But I get to stare at you luridly while you do so. Well, the only one that's really worth telling is the story of the mission right before I came to Ferelden. But no, I would rather not. I shouldn't have said anything.
Why not? What's the problem? Don't be a tease. Out with
Perhaps
it.
another day. I apologize.
Damn. Seriously? Come on.
All right, but I get to stare
We
at
gotta
you
have
luridly
him
while you do so.
tell us. Aw. Damn. Okay, we'll ask more personal questions.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Care to join me in my tent? You must have quite a history with women, I mean.
This could be a sensitive topic, my dear lady. Are you sure you wish to voyage there?
I asked, didn't I? That many, I take it? Perhaps you're right, I'd rather not know. I asked, didn't I?
As you wish. Let me start by saying that my history is varied, indeed. It has also not been restricted to women. Does that offend you?
Should it?
Perhaps. That is entirely up to you. I grew up amongst whores, my dear. Sex is best when done well, and truly, that is my only rule.
Well,
do I prefer women? Yes, I believe I do. But you must understand that a certain open-mindedness is sought by the crows in their recruits, for very good reasons.
I mean, I don't care. What reasons are those? I'm not all right with that, Sevron. You're not with the crows anymore. What reasons are those?
I have had to do many things in my work as an assassin, some pleasant and many not so. The Crows recruit elven assassins because we are considered beautiful by humans. I'm sure you can imagine the rest. I cannot change my past, obviously. I regret far more than the men and women I have been with, and if that is more than you can bear, well, then it is good we know now, yes?
What diseases have you brought? Yes, it's good we know now. It doesn't bother me, Zevran.
You're a better person than most, I suspect. Ah, enough talk of the past. It is what lies ahead that is important, no?
Yeah? I'd like to know what you brought with you.
What is your desire?
Before I ask you into my tent.
Again? I'm game.
Need to end this? We haven't even started anything. Care to join me in my tent? Viewers beware.
Oh, is there something in your tent that needs assassinating? That is my specialty, or so I'm told.
Oh, something needs assassinating. Bet you're good at a lot of things. I just want to talk to you. In private. I'd forgotten about that part. I was only joking, really, just forget it. Bet you're good at a lot of things.
That's quite an offer, especially from such a beautiful woman, if we are both speaking of the same thing.
I suspect we are. Does this koi thing work for you much? Alright, the moment has passed, forget it. No, we're not. I suspect we are.
And here I thought it might be a Grey Warden thing. Ah, very well.
Yep, here we go. The one cutscene that we only get to see. I don't know why it has to be, like, so... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did her... bra thing go? Okay, there it is. I'm gonna say, they always have, like, underwear still on. It's weird. And you can see that the necklace that I'm wearing, that's also really weird. Why wouldn't you take that off? Why was it so romantic?
See, I knew this would happen eventually.
Of course.
I should have warned you right from the moment you refused to kill me. It was inevitable.
Alistair's watching in the background there. You're practically a public menace. Here, I thought I'd seduced you. Too bad it wasn't more enjoyable then. We should probably talk. And here I thought I seduced you.
Why aren't you the saucy little minx then? I've been used and I wasn't even aware of it. A masterpiece. So then, as the priestess so famously said to the handsome actor, what now?
How do I know? This isn't part of your plan? I was about to ask you the same thing. Now we go on as before. Was this a one-time thing? This can't happen again. How do I know? This isn't part of your plan. Which one do we want? 1, 2, or 4? We'll do 1.
This is true. Seducing the assassination target is a sound tactical choice. Do you know there are poisons that I can ingest which would be harmless to me and yet be already killing you as we speak?
Hot. I am serious. Is that a denial? I can't tell. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up.
Are we not past this? I thought we were. Allow me to say this. I am no longer in the business of attempting to kill you. Not only would it gain me little at this point, it also happens to be incredibly hard. But even so, is it not a little late for such suspicions? The die is cast, so to speak, and cast rather well, I might add.
You're right. I guess it is too late. Can't accept that. This can't happen again. So what does this mean, then? Does this change anything? It is too late.
Allow me to make it simple for you, my Grey Warden. What comes next is entirely up to you. I was raised to take my pleasures where they could be found, for they do not come very often. I shall ask nothing more of you than you are willing to give.
So easy come, easy go. And what about love? That sounds fine by me. I think it's best to end this here. Yeah, what about love?
I was born of a whore and bred as an assassin. All I know is of pleasure and death. What room is there on these things for love, huh? At any rate, we should be on our way.
Why?
A new day awaits us. Or so the rumor goes.
He really wanted to avoid that. Why are we so close to Alistair? He did not like that.
Again? I'm game.
See, so if we say join us in our tent...
What must the others think?
Does it matter? We only see this, and then it goes black, and then nothing else. Yeah. He strangely only liked that for 1 point. We should talk to Win, but we might do that another time. Let's go finish this quest before we call it good.
Indeed.
Yes.
We'll
Yes.
bring Zevran with us, so we need to go to the circle. We're being stopped by something.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Ah, Darkspawn.
Yes. Then more. Now we
At least we resisted. Or we're just gonna... Oh, Lord. Who's gonna get us killed? Are you gonna go after me?
Let us end this! Nice try.
Ow? Who did that? Oh, killed one.
Oh, another battle it is!
Ow.
I love this.
There goes the other one.
Yes.
Sorry your apprentices died.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
They're dead. Dude, they're dead. Okay. They're not that capable if they're dead. I can buy stuff from this guy.
I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't
Alright,
you?
let's trade. Need to give this to Zevran. Don't need that. What? Okay. I have no idea. Hey, we can put this helmet on you. We don't have to look at your ugly ass. Alright.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
Are you sure? Forgive me, but I must take my leave. Can the Circle go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child?
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Okay. Let's return to the castle. As we take the long way. I don't know why we can't take a boat. Oh, let's save so I don't have to do all that bull crap over again. Hurry up and run with the marble between your butt cheeks. Oh, everybody's ready. Who do we talk to? Talk to you.
The mages are waiting to
You?
start the
mages
ritual.
wait to perform the
I
ritual.
told you the only thing...
Okay, him, I guess.
There you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
So only one person can go through.
Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Do you have any last-minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
Yeah. Let's do this.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
We'll send Morgan.
Then let us begin forthwith.
It's a shame we can't send ourselves, but we're not a mage, so...
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming!
Father! Where are you?
Jesus Christ. The sight?
I don't understand. It's so cold.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Try to get through
This
them, I
is the
guess.
Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you?
Wow.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Hey, dipshit.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Shoo! Run along and play, or whatever.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
So be it.
Bye, lady.
Back! No!
I don't think there was anything else. Back through the door.
I see.
You're the one making Father sick! I'll help him! You can't stop me! Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Arrogant! Taste your fear, mortal! You have no blessing!
I should have took that thing out first.
Get out of here! You have to get out!
Well, we're not leaving.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Why do you speak through illusions? Come, let us converse.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
As you wish. I shall do it. Tis a good day.
Okay. Oh good, it saved right there. What? Do you see this? She's literally in the ground. I need to move these all one over. Make room for this one, in case we need it. Saved right there, so we're good. She's in the ground.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
Do we converse? Or do we force a final confrontation? We can converse.
I will not become an abomination no matter what you try.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
Sure you do.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Oh, it will.
I am your death!
You bitch.
No mercy! Very well.
I am your death!
I shall do it. I see.
Hi. Oh, and we leveled up too. Oh, didn't get a chance. Why are we all standing outside? Oh, we're burning the dead. It's a lake. Why are you doing that? Whatever.
So it is over.
Sort of.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Why do you want my opinion? He should be executed. I would like him released. I don't think it's your decision to make. Do whatever you want with him. I mean, it's low gain that needs to be killed. I don't think it's your decision to make.
He is responsible for many of the problems here and is a Maleficar as well.
Exactly, he is the Circle of Magi's responsibility. This should be a matter for the king.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
I will seek out this urn. Isn't there some other way to heal him? What about magic? The urn is a legend. It might never be found. I suppose you want me to help search for it.
If your business leads you elsewhere, I cannot hold you here. But I hope you want to restore Eamon as much as I.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
I will see if I can find this relic. And what do I get for seeking out this urn? I have the Darkspawn to contend with. What will you be doing in the meantime? We can just...
No one else can.
I will find.
Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Right, now we can explore this place. There's a pile of books. Another book. Hunter's in here. Another book. Eveline.
Huh. Oh, right.
Hell yeah, loot.
Going.
Not sure if there's much to explore here.
Huh.
Journal of the Tranquil. What else? Nope. No itches.
And I'm off.
Now we can go back downstairs. We're gonna save right here because I think they will still attack us. No? Okay.
Oh, right.
There we go. Whose room is this that it was locked like that? The maid's servant, maybe? Okay, we can leave now. Through the door. Oh, we can all level up too. Should probably pick one of these. Sure. I'm into cunning.
Of course.
think that's gonna get me killed. Okay, so they want us to go to Denerim, but we may go to Orzammar instead. Well, actually, we should probably go to the Brazilian forest. Yeah, we should probably go do this, huh? If we can do it. I'm not sure. Oh, and we've been stopped. Oh, Denerim cutscene.
Sire, I have more news. Oh, yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now.
We need help, Father.
Wow.
We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own. I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you
I
kill
don't.
Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Liar. She knows the truth. And
I await your command.
no, I don't want to talk to you. We're stopped by this dude again.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Okay. Yeah, we sold him a bunch of crap. What did we give, then? I'm gonna keep those because I don't know if I want Zebron to use the bow or not. We'll sell those to him.
Fine weapon and arms, dwarf.
Alright, let's continue on our path. Yes. What? Oh, I didn't realize it was a skill, of course. Alright, we're gonna call it here today. I hope you all enjoyed part 14, 15, and I'll see you all next time. Until we meet again.